Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America with breaking news. The Capitol Police have averted a possible tragedy. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out, helps us with the algorithm. Guys, ever since Butler, Pennsylvania, I think it's been thrust into the limelight that these things can happen in the blink of an eye. People with bad intentions can do bad things, and there's really no warning for it. Well, such an incident happened at the Capitol when Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, was targeted by a madman who was armed. Well, fortunately, in this case, Capitol Police stepped in and were able to make an arrest, and the man has been charged, and no harm came to anyone. It's a happy ending to what could have been an absolute tragedy. Scott Bessent has been on the Hill testifying this week over tariff policy, trade policy, and the like. I think he's done a remarkable job under very, very tough circumstances as the trade war continues, the tariff war continues. So right now, yesterday we had the agreement with the United Kingdom. I think it's a great trade agreement. Wall Street rebounded and the Dow Jones Industrial Average took off. Was great news. So why would somebody want to take out Scott Bessent? Well, I think when you have nonstop attacks, especially against him, against President Trump, all the time in the mainstream media, talking about these guys are destroying the country, I think when you put that in people's minds, you don't know who you're talking to, and it only takes one crazy person. I argued it when President Biden was president. I argued it when President Obama was president. And I've argued it when President Trump is president, that we have to be very careful, especially those of us that have large platforms, have to be very careful with how we word things, because you don't know if one crazy person is watching. And you have to keep that crazy person, that potential crazy person, in mind when you speak, because you don't know what you're going to say that's going to trigger them. Now, as I said, fortunately, this was thwarted. Charges have been filed, and this man will face justice. But we're only in the month of May. Trump got inaugurated on January 20th. And since from before the election till now, there's been 3 attempts, 2 on him, 1 now on an administration official. The rhetoric has to be toned down. I want you guys to watch this report and let me know what you think in the comments.
In over 2 decades.
A Massachusetts man has been charged with trying to assassinate Scott Bessent on the day the Senate confirmed him as President Trump's Treasury Secretary. A 2-count indictment was filed against Ryan Michael English. According to the charging documents, English approached a Capitol Police officer in January at the Capitol building. He allegedly admitted to having a knife, 2 Molotov cocktails, along with a note.
And the father of a school shooter who killed 2 people has been arrested on 2 felony gun charges.